Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm very excited to be back on here. So we're actually going to be doing a tutorial on, these new lashes that I just got. They're called Tatti lashes, and they're super fluffy and cute. I actually paid about like 15 bucks for these. You can probably search them online. I'll make sure to add the link, as you can see. They're super cute, so I'm very excited to try those on today. So let's start. First of all, I always add on some type of chapstick or any type of lip balm, chapstick, whatever it is that you like to prep your lips before you add on your lipstick, because you don't want your lips to be dry. That's, once you apply your lipstick, lip gloss, and if you don't prep your lips, trust me, it's not gonna look good. So I actually use just Carmex, just a little bit. And we're going to also prep my face with the JCAT mattifying face primer. And I usually add just about a drop. That's for my whole face. And I always like to get under here as well, because when you contour, try to get your eyelids as well. Okay. So we just prepped my face. Now, this is actually the cover up that I use and have been using, just because it's a very natural look. Usually when I want to go a little more natural, this is what I use. Sure you get your little sponge beauty blenders. And then I also have my mirror here as well, just so I can go ahead and do this. I usually go over quite a few coats of this, maybe like 2 or 3, just because it's very like natural. So there goes one. Meanwhile, let's do my eyelashes. I use this one here by Apple. It's called MAMEY extract, and this one's really good for your lashes. Honestly, I use this one all the time, and I have been using this one for already quite some time. My lashes are, I don't curl my lashes. Honestly, don't like curling my lashes because it takes away your natural curl eventually. So I did both the top of my lashes. Now let's get the bottom. You always want to make sure that you have your Q-tips right on the side because you always want to clean up the mess after. I know mascara can get really messy. Okay, so as you see, my eyes look like really black right now. That's just all the mascara that's just like all over. But that's fine because it's gonna get cleaned anyway. I always like to go over my lashes a few times as well. I know that some of you will probably, like put your eyeliner, do your fake eyelashes, and then go over with mascara, but I prefer to go with the mascara over first because I don't like to get my mink lashes dirty, and so this just saves me time and it makes my lashes last longer as well. Okay. Okay, so we did our lashes. Let's go to wax. You know, I'm not sure if any of you do this. I know that I'm pretty sure many of you ladies will probably just brush your eyebrows, but I actually apply wax on them. I don't know if you've tried this before, but trust me, it's like the best thing ever. It's like literally like gel in a way, and for your hair. And you see the difference. You see, watch. Let me show you guys. Okay, so you see the difference between my eyebrows. This one here has wax, and this one does not. And you can already see the difference. It looks darker just because I brushed my hair into place, and that's one thing that I really love about this. And just watch as I do the other eyebrow. There we go. You see, my eyebrows are like, now they're all brushed up. They look cute. They look darker. And now they don't look all fussy. So it's one thing that I love about it. Okay. And this one's actually a Femme Couture. And this one's already almost gone because I've been using it already for quite a while. Let's see. You guys can see. Oh, my leg's kind of falling asleep. Okay. So. Oh, alright. So now we can add on a second shade again of the BB cream. Okay, so here we go. Got that. I honestly always use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow. I believe it's Ebony. And honestly, I ran out, so I actually use this one. It's a lighter shade, honestly, than the one that I use, but it's nice because I usually like my eyebrows a little dark, but if you focus on, you want a more natural look, you can go with the lighter colors as well, so it just varies on what type of look you're trying to get. This one here, what is it? It's just like a beige brown, regular by e.l.f. And I'm going to use this one to do my eyebrows. Nice thing about this one is it also has a brush on the side. I do also brush my eyebrows. Now let's start to shade. So, as you can see, I just went over my eyebrow. It looks really dark just because I have really dark hair. It's like a dark brown. But with the full finished look, you'll see the difference. And there is another thing, like for instance, when you're doing your eyebrows, you don't want your eyebrows to look so dark. I know mine look a little dark right now, but with me finishing up the whole look, it's gonna look a lot different. And let's say like your lashes are actually more attention catching than your eyebrows, because you don't want your eyebrows to be really dark to the point where like everyone's looking at your eyebrows. You want your eyes to pop, and this is a good routine that I usually do, and when I want that, I usually go for the lighter on my eyebrows. You always want to brush it out as well, because you don't want your eyebrows to look like boxes. My eyebrows look a little funky. Okay, so you always want to do your eyeshadow before you do your eyeliner, just because you don't want it to get on your eyeliner or your eyelashes right when you apply them. So we're going to go for, see what palette I have. I have this one, and honestly, I actually really like this one. It's I barely got this one a while back, and there's the colors in here that I really like. As you see, it is a little, ooh. I'm going to use this palette right here. We're going to be using the pink. We're going to be using this pink color right here. This one. And we're actually going to use this color just because I'm wearing pink today. And actually it's like a mauve pink, and it's my favorite color. It's actually one of my favorite colors. So we're going to be using my Bella brushes. Yes. So I'm going to be using this brush here. I honestly like using these just because the angled, you know, I like to just angle it out and just make sure I get a good deep shade there. I don't like to go too dark, but it is a little better than, I know that usually we use these for blending. I usually blend mine after, so that's fine. Okay, so you see there's one side. And now let's do the other. I already started touching up on the other side as well. Okay, so you guys can kind of see it looks really slight shade. Let's, maybe we could go one shade darker. Alright, that's fine for me, honestly. I don't like going too dark, but I did go a little darker than the usual. Now we're just going to blend this part out here with the circular brush for blending. And you don't have to worry about all that excess eyeshadow because honestly I conceal it. So we'll see. Alright, so I blended that out. Now, we're going to aim for my eyeliner. Let's go. I like using this one, Liquid Matte Eyeliner by, let's see, Italia. See, it has like the Italia has like the little horse on it. Well, I use this one just because it has like the matte color on it, and it's actually one of my favorites. I've actually been using this one. It's like the first eyeliner I've ever used on my face, and it goes really well. And especially with the liquid, I believe that you have a easier way of forming your angle how you want it, your cat eye, you know, it's just a lot simpler. It does not smudge as long as you're just very careful. I really like to do my eyeliner all the way up. I know some people do it really, really. Honestly, this is like thin. I know with the eyelashes, it's just gonna look a little different. I did it a little thick this time, but it's fine. We'll go with the flow. Okay, so that's the finished look for my eyeliner. As you can see. And time for these babies. You always also want to have tweezers. I know that some of you ladies as well also have like the eyelash holder. I honestly just use these tweezers, and I have these here. I got these about a year ago, and they're super cute. They have like a little cat, as you can see. Super cute. They're my favorite. I love cats. So, to each. Okay, so, and we're going to use black duo glue. So, let's do this, ladies. Just want to make sure, just test it real quick. Super cute, fits on perfect. Okay. That's what I love about these lashes. And, well, not these specifically, but the mink type of lashes, because honestly, I've had a really good experience with mink lashes. And they've always worked out really, really good for me. You want to make sure it gets a little tacky. I usually blow on it a little bit, because you want it to kind of stick on right. Let me see. This is one. And let's add on the other. Another thing that I just honestly realized, I was hearing actually that my third video did upload on YouTube, and some people watched it and some people didn't. Honestly, I don't know what's really going on with my channel, but I'm going to check that out today for you guys as well. Hopefully all is well, but it's nothing too big, because for some odd reason it just was not working. Okay, so let's, third time I'm going to apply. Should we close this? I always apply a little more of the mascara after it dries, just because I like my eyelashes to look really thick on the bottom, and it'll look bomb once you add the pink on the bottom as well. Now, where did I just place my beauty blender? Because honestly, I don't know where I placed it. Oh, there it is. Haha. Okay. Okay, there we go. Gonna add one more shade of this BB cover up. Oh, and you want to make sure you want to get down here a little bit. Just because I know that you don't want your face to look different, okay? Trust me. Like, I've had that happen to me one time. I mean, like, no one really told me, but that was a really funny experience, because I had went into the bathroom and ooh, and I was like, what is this? Like, honestly, I was just like, at the end of the day, I was just like, never again, you know, like, you just want to make sure you blend your makeup good, that you do have a nice shade going all the way down to your neck, just because your neck is really, like, it's really a part of your face, to be honest, and people will probably look at your face, trust me, and your neck all together, especially when it comes down to the contouring. I also like to get my ears as well, not too much, but just those light shades, so it doesn't look like completely opposite and look like it's not my skin color. I mean, since it is a really natural shade, I mean, it doesn't really matter, but like, let's say if you want to go like a full-on makeup, a lot harder, thicker, like I usually use the Kat Von D, but I honestly right now, and I haven't got any, so we're actually sticking to my natural shade, and that's fine. I really like this one. I do. I like the Kat Von D too. Those are actually both of my favorite. I will, once I restock up on my items, I will be making a tutorial on that one for you guys. So, I always go with the tip right under my eyebrows, just like I said, you know, just cleaning up the edges of the what is it, eyeshadow. So for now let's go to what's next? Contour. Let's do contour. we're gonna use this Studio Contour palette. I use this one. You see the one that I use is right here. It's actually like the lightest shade. I was trying the other ones, but I like to go on the lighter shade just because I like to make sure that I don't look over exaggerated. I always shake off my brushes because I don't want a lot on my face either. So let's do this. Ooh, who sees that? And as you see my face, you can see where I'm actually shading here all the way around. And honestly, I use a second color. This is actually called rice powder. I've always used the rice powder as well. I've heard that it gives you like a nice matte look to your makeup, especially right where you contour, not where you contour, where you conceal. So that was contour for me. As you see, it looks a little dark. It's just really, really light. I don't want to play. Let's see. Okay, so this is the rice powder that I use. It's called Palladio rice powder. I use it in the RP03 Natural. I'll be putting that down below as well. I always shake it off as well, just like all my other brushes. Get right under my eyelids. And I use, the brush that I'm using is a Blending by Revlon. And it's super cute. I love the bristles. And this works good for blending just because this crease here will soon go away after I blend it. So you don't want to look like a puzzle piece, trust me. Always go over as well, like this, because you just gotta make sure you get that extra spot. And let's do the forehead piece. And I usually like going over my brows as well, just to get a nice. Okay. Now, okay. Honestly, I'm having a really hard time just sitting down. Okay. Now we can add the shade right under my eyes. Yes. I'm so lost. What did I just do? We're going to be using the same palette that I used for the shade of pink. We're just going to be using a smaller bristle. This is like about half the size of the one that I used on the top of my eyelid. And we're going to apply this right under my bottom eyelashes. Oh, shiznit. Ah, get out of my nose. No. Okay. You know what? I have mascara under my eyelid. Why? Thought I took it all off, but I think it's the second time that I did it. Well, it's not good. I don't wanna play no more. Ouch. Kinda got it in my eye. Right after, it's in my eye. I don't know what's in my eye. Alright. Oh my gosh. Now, for the third time, now let's do this. Just because the eyeshadow probably got on your lashes a little bit, just like to cover that up. And you see, there we go, we got that good. Now, lip colors. Make sure you always have a lip liner as well. I usually use this is a 743 natural. I like to use a you know what? We can contour my lips today, so I'm actually gonna use a little bit darker. So this is the 821 Brown in NYX. As you see, it's already gone. Need more. So, just contouring. So, I look like I'm about to go out like this. I'm not. Okay, now we're gonna go over it with the natural. Let's see, is it this? Yeah, this is a 730 natural. So we're just gonna go over around it as well, and I'm gonna go over it with the Sephora lipstick. Blend it up a little. Now we're going to go for, let's see, I have quite a few colors in the Sephora. So that one was a 730 natural. Now I'm going to go over it again with the 743 natural. This one's by Italia. Same brand as my eyeliner. I'll make sure to put the items that I used in the video. Let me fix this. This is my lips look a little funky. I don't know why it's coming out like this right now, but we're going to be using 40 in the Sephora lip color. This is a cream lip stain. And we're gonna go with a lighter pink of shade right over this. This one's actually the 66. Just very little. This highlight, and we're gonna add this on both ends here and just blend a little bit. And on the tip of your nose, and you also want to add this on your eyebrows, right under your brow bone. And I also use a powder as well. This is JCAT's shimmer powder, and we're going to be using this as well.
¿Eh? What happened?
Okay, and that is the finished look for today. So I'll be adding everything down below in this video so you guys can go ahead and check it out yourselves. I'll make sure I get some good pictures on my web pages for you guys, and thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys like, subscribe to my channel, comment down below, and I hope you guys have a good day. Thanks for watching. Bye.